think I'm somewhere in the middle, probably more towards the introvert side than extrovert. So for example, like if I was at an event, I'd probably be in the corner by myself. No, I'm not quite that bad. I don't like being the centre of attention. It makes me feel really uncomfortable. No, I'm a complete open book. I mean, I'll tell anyone anything about me that they want to know. Sometimes I share too much information. Yeah, I've always been the kind of person that just wants to like blabber everything out. I want to just get it off my chest and just talk about it and just say it. Yeah, I like talking about stuff. It makes me feel like I'm not alone when I speak to someone else and they're like, oh yeah, that happened to me, or oh yeah, like that's completely okay. And it makes me feel okay. I'm like, okay, phew, I'm normal. I look back on some of those vlogs and I'm like, I can't believe I published this and put this out there. Like some of them I look so hideous. I'm like, oh my gosh, what was I thinking publishing that thing? But no, it's really cool. I think the coolest thing about those is that like I vlogged my wedding, and it's just so cool to have that memory, because if I hadn't been vlogging at the time, I would never have captured that stuff. And like I vlogged when it was like the photo shoot for the front cover of my book, and it was just so fun, and I love looking back now and just seeing like all of that stuff. I kind of wish I'd kept it up a bit more, but it was just so time consuming. I love it. I've always been like a sharer though. I think I wish I'd vlogged more when Casey was born, but obviously he's born, so like while it would be nice to look back on it now, I was obviously just living in the moment. But it would have been nice to have, I mean I've obviously got loads of videos, but like I've not got any vlogs, so it's just like random bits of video on my phone that doesn't, you know, it's all disjointed. So it would have been cool to have more of like him for selfish reasons. Not because the public would probably not have enjoyed seeing so much stuff like that. Sometimes things I've put out where I'm like, oh, is that too much? Because there's been vlogs that I've done where, for example, I've been going through a really rough patch and I've been feeling really down and frustrated and overwhelmed, and I've just vlogged about it. Sometimes I feel like, is it too much? Can I be this honest? Especially like when you've got a business where you're helping other people, like people perceive you in a certain way, and it's kind of like a weird balance between like, well, are people going to think I'm a total head case and then don't want me to help them anymore? But I think the reality is, I mean, we're all probably head cases. Like, doesn't matter what level of success you get to, there's always hard bits and tough times. So that's, I think, that my overriding thought is, like, no one's perfect. And I think that it's good to be really honest and transparent, but sometimes it's like, oh, was that too much? Well, I think the ones that are really, really like that are often the ones that get the best response, because I think it's the stuff that people are thinking but no one ever says. So then when someone actually says it, they're like, okay, phew. If you want to have a business where you're sharing your expertise or knowledge or bringing people together in a certain way, like, you just have to get over yourself. Like, there's no two ways about it. So, I mean, you can be an introvert and sit behind a computer or a camera, pick up your iPhone and start filming, because you can just say to yourself, I don't have to share this with a single person if I don't want to, it's just for me. And instead of thinking about it going out to everyone and then thinking about what will everyone think, will this be embarrassing, will people laugh at me, you know, is this going to be good enough? Just don't even think about that. Just like imagine you're making it for yourself. And I think it doesn't matter whether you're introvert or extrovert, anyone can sit down and do that. And so I think it's just kind of stripping it all back to a point where it becomes doable.